Hello again, kings, queens, knights, and peasants, to another episode of World of the Night. Today, we are going to be building a fort to keep an eye on the Catastrophe Nether portal to make sure nothing comes through. Now, this will be the first big build episode of the world, so I hope you enjoy it. Now, there's going to be a lot of time lapses, and I'm not too good at talking during complex builds, so hope that doesn't bother you too much. So let's jump in. Okay, so I've got a build plan ready for today, but to do it I need some stone. So I slapped together this quick little cobblestone generator. And now I'm gonna spend a wee bit of time collecting cobblestone. Then once it's baked up, we will get on with our build. Okay. Since we are going to need a very good portion of stone, we are going to have to be doing a lot of smelting. So as such, I figured it is time we set up our auto smelter. This is a very simple device, but it'll let us mass smelt without having to without having to reload the furnace all the time. There we go. So yeah, the gist of how this works, you put fuel in here, it feeds into the furnace. Then you can put items you want smelted up here. They'll feed into the furnace, start smelting. And then once it's done smelting, the output will come here. So now we can automatically smelt mass amounts of items with no effort. Alright, I believe it is time to break ground on this build. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. We've got stone smelting up. So what I want to build is a fort. One thing I love is using polished granite as a foundation for forts. Okay, we've got room to go 10 across there. Okay, so 10 by 15 looks nice. So we're gonna knock out some of our windows and stuff now. Okay. There's our door. Looks like a nice spot for a window. Okay, so here I am going to use the stairs to give it a little bit of a crown, I think is what you'd call it. There we go. And there is our build. Yeah, right. Even I'm a better builder than that. So now what I want to do is add some towers to it to give it some depth and some life. So... what I think I'll do... yeah, that's a little bit too much. What we're going to do on each corner is to bring it out a bit. Really gotta move this somewhere. Let's drop down some light just to make sure we don't get spawns in here. Okay, so there's the first tower. I think I like the design. Definitely needs a few windows and stuff, but... yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And we'll make one over here too. Now what to do with the back side? Maybe instead of 2 more towers, we'll do 1 tower. I think that'll work. This time, what we'll do is make a little bit of this. So this is small. And now do this again. Interrupt the show for Fetch the Shtick with Zapagalis. I only sleep in my castle once every 2 weeks. When I do, I call it my fortnight. 2 men in heavy armor walked into a motel and asked the desk if there was room available for 2 nights. If you ever want to see a night at work, just wait for the night shift. I asked a friend why we called it the Dark Ages. He told me it's because there were so many nights. Once upon a time, a night hosted a live improvisational comedy show for everybody in town. It was known as Saturday Night Live. I once wore a suit of armor to a high school party because it was prom night. I once saw a sword made out of cheddar cheese. It was very sharp. Do you know why the knight surrendered after his leg was cut off? He was defeated. Do you know a knight's favorite game while guarding the castle? Fortnite, of course. Knights have found a secret way of communicating. They usually send each other messages through chainmail. Okay, think I just figured out the problem. Okay, there we go. That's good. Once again, bricks. Let me see. I am not good at building stairways. Okay then. We can open that up by taking those corners out. Now we just need to kind of section this off into rooms. This is just kind of like okay. Let me go and section off into.
a few more chisels.
Wish I had made this a little bit bigger, but I think this'll do. Okay, with that we are out of time, so the next episode I'm gonna show you how I detailed this. Now, because I finished everything before I did this outro scene, you're not gonna get to see it, otherwise that will spoil the final product. So here's something to look forward to next week. Now, please, I have decided the best place to store all of the beef for this castle is gonna be the top of the tower. The stakes are going to be really high for this one. Please remember to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching and keep on rocking Knights of the Bedrock.